Back at MGM Park for the home of the Biloxi Shuckers, Melanie Newman for the Mobile Bay Bears, joined by one of the Bay Bears lefty specialist, Will Locante. Will, thank you for taking the time out of your day.
It's only taken 91 games, as Baker said, but yeah, thanks for the interview.
So now, in these 91 games that you've thrown in, you've really kind of had a transition back and forth between leverage situations. You came in a few different closing positions, and it finally seems that you found your stride on the mound. What have you been working through this season?
Well, coming out of camp this year, I felt really confident coming this season. I started, struggling a little bit, started getting away from some of the things that got me here. And, me and Beef, we've been working a lot on some mechanical issues. And, with Hammer also, he's just displayed that he has a lot of confidence in me to put me in really any situation. He thinks I can get the job done. So really a lot of credit goes to those two guys for sticking with me and not giving up. But yeah, it's a lot of things that people can't see us working really hard before the game, during the throwing program. Just trying to not get too high, not get too low, because it's baseball. Bad things are going to happen to everyone. It's how it goes. So part of being successful is just keeping your head level, and no matter what, never being outworked. And I believe that's what's brought me back to hit my stride a little bit.
Now, you mentioned coming out of camp. You actually spent some time during spring training with the big league camp. A lot of attention. Chip Hale himself called you electric. What was the change like to spend time up there?
Man, that was awesome. Yeah, I went in the big league camp. I think I showed up around February 5th or something to get down there early, get my feet wet. But yeah, big league camp was incredible. It was awesome playing in front of those guys that I watch on TV all the time. Pitching against guys that I've played on video games when I was a little kid. But getting the opportunity to go out there and compete against the best, because that's where you want to be. But yeah, it was a great time. I learned so much from that camp. I think I spent right out of a month there. I made it to like the third or fourth cut, so like 1 or 2 cuts left. And didn't really have any expectations going in. I just kind of wanted to go out there and let my arm work, and hopefully, God willing, all the chips fall where they may. And yeah, but it was a great time. It's nothing I could ever compare to anything else.
And now there's been a lot of roster moves for Mobile since that first initial day when players reported. You're one of the few who has stuck through it all. So as you come into the second half, it means a little more to you than some of the newer guys that are in here. What are you looking at?
Well, obviously you want to make playoffs. Every game's important right now. I think we're in second place, maybe down by a half a game or something like that. So right now it's important that we get out there and we have a strong start to the second half. But for me personally, I've never been to a postseason, so I would love to make it there. I would love to win a ring. I've never won a ring, but like I said, every game's important. So whatever position I'm in to help the team win, I'll do so unselfishly, and hopefully when September rolls around, we're thinking playoffs, we're thinking championship. So just got, like I said earlier, you just got to keep on working hard. It's a grind. Right now it's a grind, and we have a lot of grinders on this team, a lot of really good players, and I think that we're in a good position to win this league.
Hopefully they're in a good position to win tonight as well. Again, thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Melanie.
Again, this is Melanie Newman for the Mobile Bay Bears, joined by Mobile's lefty specialist, Will Locante. When we come back, Justin Baker will have first pitch for you between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Mobile Bay Bears.